What's going on, everyone? This is Dom, and today we're taking a look at the LG V60 ThinQ 5G. Jesus, that is oh my god. Let's stop it with the long names, guys. Anyway, this phone, I'm actually excited about this one. I remember when the V10 came out, right? And I did a video on it, and it was freaking amazing. Like, the V10, in my opinion, changed the game in a lot of ways for smartphones, and here we have the V60 now. So we've gone through quite a few iterations of this. Now this is a 5G smartphone, and I'm not even gonna dive into the 5G side of things because, well, with the Galaxy S20 Ultra that I was testing out previously, we know how 5G shakes out around here, at least in my area in Phoenix. But we have the V60, and we are going to take a look at what this thing has to offer. We're gonna open the box up here and check everything out. I do like how LG includes a little microfiber cloth in their boxes. That's just kind of nice. It just perfectly fits right over the screen. Anyway, moving along here, we'll put the phone aside. We do have some accessories in the box here, and well, nothing special here really. I don't even think. Yeah, we just get the usual books and stuff, as Floss would say. Don't need any of that. We also do have a charging cable here and a power brick. So USB Type-C on both sides of this thing, which is actually pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put that aside. We really don't need anything else out of this box. Now here's the thing. This comes with the dual screen, right? We've seen the dual screen before. I have the phone right here, the LG G8X ThinQ with the dual screen. It's cool, yeah, but do we need it on every single phone that you make, LG, at this point? Like, I'm asking a serious question. Do we really need a dual screen on every single phone? Anyway, here is our LG V60 ThinQ 5G. Screen's a little dusty. Luckily, I have that little microfiber cloth. That's booting up here. Let's go ahead and get into the dual screen aspect of things. All right, so this has less problems than the previous iteration, the one that we had right here, only because the camera cutout right here is much smaller and more uniform to fit, you know, what's happening on the backside of the display. Like, this giant cutout right here, definitely not worth, like, why? Why do we have this giant cutout? I don't know. But anyway, we have our dual screen case here, and everything's pretty simple inside of here. You get a piece of foam in case you want to use that for something. And we have our little adapter. So this is how you would charge the case there. That little adapter just pops in, magnetically adheres, and we have a USB Type-C port on the bottom of there, so you can charge the case and the phone all at the same time. And you know what? I like this texture on the back of here too. It's kind of grippy. I'm okay with that. So anyway, here's our V60. I love this color. This color is actually really cool. Let me just go ahead and peel off some of these darn stickers that always come on these things. And boy, I just printed up the heck out of this thing. Very, very fingerprinty. Shout out to quarantine content, a random shout out. But anyway, this is a really cool color. It's like a blue color with like gold sides. It actually looks pretty nice in my opinion. I think that the color scheme on this is really cool. And then of course we have like the little bender status camera modules at the top. So there's a lot to inspect about this phone. And I'm gonna get this set up and we're gonna kind of dive into this. All right, so here we go with the fingerprint setup. We have it in display right here, as you can see. And it seems to work pretty good actually. Moving along pretty quickly here. All right, so we got the V60 set up here, and the display is looking pretty nice. Of course, this is a 6.8-inch display with a resolution of 2460 by 1080. That's giving it 395 ppi, but we can effectively double that with the dual screen case here. So let's just pop that in. There we go. And we have our button here. We can turn on the dual screen on the side right there. Boom, there we go. Double the fun, right? I mean, we have like, we can set this down and be able to watch movies on it and stuff. I mean, it's a cool concept. I like it. I don't like that this is like all glass. I had the same complaint with the G8X ThinQ dual screen. So let me just, hold on. This is the LG V60 ThinQ 5G dual screen. Wow, that is that is such a name. Okay, but anyway, we have our fingerprint sensor, and that seems to work all right. It unlocks both displays, as you can see there. And I mean, overall, this phone it's pretty nice. Like, it's a nice looking phone, obviously. Like, I do like the blue color, but once you put this case on, you really lose sight of that blue altogether, and you got a little sliver of the gold here on the side, but does the color of the phone really matter once it's inside of the dual screen case? So there's a lot of stuff going on with the camera setup here. We have a 64 megapixel main shooter with a pixel binning to 16 megapixels, and then we have a 13 megapixel super wide camera, and we have a time of flight sensor, we have a flash. Let's open this up though real quick. We do have a 10 megapixel, I believe a 10 megapixel front facing camera as well. So if you wanna get the full 64 megapixels, you're gonna have to go in there manually and choose that because it does default to 16. But once we're in here, let's take a little photo here. Hey, look at that. That's 64 megapixels. I love how, okay, I just took a photo and then I opened it up and it automatically opened it up on the second screen here, which I think is actually pretty cool. I like how some of the use cases here are with the second display. In some ways, I like it more than the stuff that the Fold or the Z Flip does. And obviously this isn't me comparing this to a foldable smartphone because it is not. It has a hinge, it is not folding a display. I guess you technically are folding this, but yeah, I wouldn't put this in the same category as any of these other ones. Essentially, like, yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of cool features here that I'm going to explore over the course of the review, and especially the stuff for video. I wonder what this can do. This does have the Snapdragon 865 processor in it as well, and we do also have 8 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of internal storage with micro SD card expansion up to freaking 2 terabytes, but you'll probably never need that. Let's see, do we go all the way up to, oh, look at that. We do have 8K video recording here as well. So definitely leave a thumbs up if you wanna see an 8K video test on this, though I feel like right now it's probably not a good idea to go outside and shoot that. I don't know. But I think that this is pretty clean. I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing, right? We have the dual screen thing. We've had it before with the G8 ThinQ 5-word name phone, and I think that the V60 is obviously better than the G8 ThinQ or the G8X ThinQ. I can't even, there's so many names that I can't even, like, it's ridiculous. I'm certainly interested to see how the camera here stacks up to the S20 Ultra, so be sure to leave a thumbs up if you want to see a camera comparison between the V60 here and the S20 Ultra, and I did recently get an update on the Ultra too, so let's see how that shakes out. But I mean, as far as the photo quality goes, I will leave a gallery linked below to all of the photos that I took with the LG V60 in case you wanna try and check those out for yourself. I think that this phone is pretty nice. I mean, dual screens, they're kind of giving you everything under the sun with these phones nowadays. And I think that, you know, that's fair, okay. And I like that we do have the option, like the other phones in this dual screen lineup, if we want to take out the phone, we can, though it is a little bit hard to get out of here. Okay, here we go. If you want to take out the phone and not use the dual screen, you have the option to do so, though this is a fingerprint mess on the back of here. I think that this phone looks pretty dang sleek with the blue and the gold. It's definitely a nice looking phone all around, but I mean, only time will tell. Let me know what you think though about the LG V60 ThinQ 5G dual screen in the comment section below. I think it's a dope phone. I'm pretty excited to spend some time with it. I have a lot of time to spend some time with it right now, as many of you may know. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos like this drop in the near future. I'm gonna go play with this phone now, so I will catch you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, this is Dom, and I will catch you in the next video. All right, cool, we're done. Movie magic, people, movie magic.